this big. Because
There, I'm back.
you can rent apartment that's very
I'm
small.
back.
Smaller than the one
I
that we
think I'm
had
back.
in the motel, actually.
Wait, where?
Next to the Mission Row apartments. It's
Oh,
very small. It's suffocating. Like
I don't
imagine
know.
this black wall here,
Yeah.
and imagine it starting the apartment from here, from that black wall to the end of the black wall, and that's it.
No, that's pretty small.
Well, maybe a little bit bigger, but it's very small. It's not.
Yeah, so it's slightly bigger than a motel room, but it's smaller. It's pretty small. We were lucky to get this place. That was you. You being on the ball. Yes, Fancy's in here. Hello.
Uh, by some sheer luck, I looked into the bus station. There was a flyer
Mm-hmm.
saying call Miss Carolina. I forgot. Catalina something. I don't know.
And you called her and she showed you that?
Nope. She said that I can look around and to call her if we have decision. And I called her and she sounded very drunk. Then she said that she's sending that guy that help us with setting the rent.
Well, look at that. I think we're getting some bad reception. I hear kind of static in the air.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it can be perfect.
Oh dear.
This is not a test.
Do you think we should hide?
Emergency broadcast system.
I'm pretty much sure
Should we go to
we're
the
fine
lowest
here.
level of the apartment?
If you want, I can cuddle on the bed.
We could cuddle right here on the couch too if you wanted to.
Was time that didn't turn out well.
Oh, okay.
So some of us were under.
Oh, right, I forget. There we go. See, I always tell you that you should go to the lowest part of your house and not near an outside wall. And, you know, you get in, and this is like not near an outside wall, I don't think.
Yep.
Oh,
No,
my.
no. The apartment doesn't have any windows, so I wouldn't say.
I know. Oh, I should take my shoes off. Hang on. There we go. Don't get up on the bed and miss the shoes. We've been walking all over Hale's half acre today. I just don't seem to be able to get comfortable. Oh dear. Oh wow. There you go. Get closer.
There we go.
Okay. All right. Where's my partner? He's a Bulgarian. He's from Bulgaria. He is in Bulgaria right now. He's 7 hours ahead of me. Bulgarian heartthrob. He is my RP partner. He is my I've dragged him to I met him on No Pixel Public, and I've dragged him to 2 other servers to be my character's boyfriend. How you doing? Is this good cuddling weather?
It is.
All right.
I'm happy.
I'm glad.
Mm.
I like your red jacket. I think it's very nice.
It is nice, yeah.
It is nice, yeah. Yep, I think it's nice, and I think we had a nice little day there. We're going to have a little bit more good times after the storm. Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah,
distance far. Distance is very far. Yeah, we have a massive desync on every server. So what he sees and what I see and what he hears the locals say and what I hear the locals say are 2 completely different things. Yeah, all right. Well, I like the cuddling. The cuddling's good. I'll see you after the storm.
See you after the storm, yeah.
I'll be here, waiting for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll just go off there for a sec, and we will jump back on Freestyle as soon as the server resets. And it actually does take a bit longer on Freestyle than some other servers because they're constantly pushing updates. And sometimes it takes a few minutes. Let us get a Judy slideshow going here. I don't have a Judy slideshow. I don't have very many things in the Judy slideshow, I have to say. It will take a couple of minutes to get going again, I'm sure. There's been one time, I think it was one occasion where it started up right away. And there have been many other occasions where it did not. Oh. So we'll see. Oh, 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 it's already open. This is one of those times where it actually is pretty. I wouldn't be able to RP at all with Sloth if he didn't have really crazy hours. He works late and he stays up really late and he gets up late. So if when it's 8:30, when it's 9 o'clock for me, it's 4 in the morning for him, and he's just wanting to go to bed. So let me get Freestyle back up here. Yeah, we did they've grabbed some nice couple shots because fast food place higher than doctor. Don't push a customer because they get offended and not want the food. We did learn that. We did learn that on No Pixel Public. Cozy going in like our usual bull in a china shop doesn't really help. Please tell me that storm has actually happened and we're back. And this isn't the storm I'm just about to experience. Look at me, I'm number 1. That was very fast. That was a very fast restart for Freestyle. But one of the people that Judy hired has already quit. So, and a couple of other people are getting fired too because they never come around. There's one person we're taking off the payroll because he said he's moved on to other opportunities. And there's one who isn't coming around but says he wants to, which, she's going to leave him around for now. But if he doesn't step it up and start coming on shifts, she doesn't have to keep him on. She's a manager. She can decide these things. Hello? Hello? Are you okay? Oh, are you back? Okay. All right. Well, we got food. We got stuff to drink. I got 2 Clucking lime sodas. I got a coffee. I got 2 Piss Washer beers, which I don't really want, but Oh my goodness, something's happened. I'm being followed. Fresnet Larathat? Thank you for following. I do have number 1. You know, here. Oh, wait. I did mess up. Thank you. Dave's gonna be upset because I got number 1. I have to find him. How about? Can you hear now? Or is it good? Are we all good now? Thank you for not letting me go for 2 hours with quiet. I have done it before. It's very bad. Very bad. Bad streamer. Bad streamer. Hello, everyone. I am Gray. I am an old lady streamer. Where are we going to go? Well, we gotta go to the... I gotta check the email. I guess we just, you know, go and open the bar and see what happens. You got bad cold there, ma'am? Yeah, old lady streamer has no idea what she's doing. Still. I've been streaming for almost a year. A year this month, I guess. I'll have to check to see what my anniversary is for becoming an affiliate, because I'm not foggiest idea. Most people would probably write stuff like that down, but, you know, apparently not. I should be able to figure it out. It should be on my Discord somewhere. I probably wrote a note to myself. It's almost a year. I've been playing No Pixel GTARP. I started in February, so it's been over a year. And I'm now on a bunch of servers, and I love them all for their different things. I haven't played Onyx in a while. I really should play Onyx, but right now I don't really have anything to do with my character. Like, for my character in Onyx, I don't really have anything for her to do, because I signed her up as an EMS and I realized I can't do EMSRP. Maybe in the future I can do EMSRP, but right now I cannot. It's not even the EMSRP. I like taking care of people. I like that aspect to it. And yeah, it is true. No Pixel was my gateway, and now I've collected all the servers. It's the administration, it's the bureaucracy, it's the, you know, rules that inevitably become problematic, and people start, you know, people in command start becoming difficult to deal with, and I don't know. I think I've had enough with EMSRP. I started to feel that from Onyx, and I was dreading going on. Breaky. This car ain't got no gas.
It has some.
It has some. But we're going down near Little Soul right now. You may as well go and get filled up.
There is a gas station literally here.
It is, right?
While you deal with the email, I'm just gonna go fuel it.
Yeah, sure. We can do that. Yeah, it just, you know, sometimes you just need to get a feel for what you want to do, and it takes a bit of a while. All right, I'll be waiting for you. It takes a while to get a sense of what you want to do. I could check her email too, but did I not do that right? I can't tell you what the password is, but it's funny. And it's easy for me to remember. I think that's the point. Well, yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that you get, you get to the situation where some of them do. It does exist, though. Judy at ifinder.com does exist. Oh, it's case sensitive. What the hell? Oh, what did I do? It's one of these. Judy, how could I be this? How could I mess this up? Well, oh. These are the times that Judy's been in the hospital. Yeah, that's basically all the email she ever gets is hospital costs. I've got a note somewhere written down about what her Judy password is. All right.
Oh, there's a movie.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
There's a personal ad about you cute and perky dancer at Bahama Mama's country night with the Japanese computer toy. Me, the animal lover wingman whose buddy stole the show that night. I want to get to know you more and maybe something sparks. That was the police officer they had, I think, that had Teddy there. So there you go.
Japanese computer toy. What?
I don't know.
Is she referring to these,
That weather
virtual
lady,
pet?
Dorothy Moss, sure she got a mean expression on. She looked kind of cross. Maybe it's because the weather's not good where she is. See, they're doing a Cinco de Mayo at Bahama Mamas too. That'll be tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Vinewood punks do not condone cowardly attacks on EMS or hospital staff. Our fight is with the cops and corrupt government officials, never the helpers. David Knight, thanks to your failure to withhold your own oath that you swore, You have put yourself, as well as your fellow EMTs, in the same fate that our corrupt officials have put themselves in. We will be singing you "Welcome to the List," and then some Vinewood punks say they don't condone cowardly attacks on hospital staff.
Mm-hmm.
Country music every night at the hen house. Where'd you see this movie thing? Where'd you see that?
It's on the top.
Oh, May the 4th be with you, Star Wars. That's tonight.
Yep.
Well, not everybody likes to go. You want to go to the movies instead of going to work?
I mean, it's fine. We can open the pub.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, are you ready? Because as soon as I post this, we gotta go to the pub.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Oh my god, even the punks and the punks do not condone it. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What happened? I mean, Judy doesn't really know, David. Oh, I'm so sorry for him. That stuff shouldn't be happening. I don't, because EMS on every server are kind of the low-hanging fruit, man, and people who go after EMS are kind of like, ugh, I hate it. They're easy to find, they're all over the place, and they're vulnerable. Oh, okay, I'll watch his VOD if he hasn't taken it down. It sounds like he either mistreating somebody or he was not able to treat somebody somehow, and they've decided to blame him for everything. I mean, we had a thing on Ignite where a player decided to sue one of the EMS because he had to.
I mean, it's already open.
Yeah. It's already open. All right. Well.
I mean, it's on the map.
Okay.
I don't know who opened it.
I don't know. That's okay. You don't care. Well, we'll find out. It's locked. It's locked.
Yup.
All right.
I'm not.
Must be Seamus. I mean, nobody's on duty but me. Nobody's on duty. I don't know why. Maybe as soon as we put the poster up, I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, I won't win. I'll try not to die or get kidnapped. Yeah, we've had situations on other servers where people decide that, you know, they're gonna harass EMS because they're easy to harass. They're easy to find. They're always there. And I've been in EMS myself. Even on whitelisted servers, this bullshittery kind of happens. Which is kind of too bad. And then they have this sort of, well, you know, this is my character, this is what they do, you know, like. Yeah, it's you get to the point where you can't really, you know. And some of that RP makes sense, but you don't take it out on somebody else and be, you know, shitty to them because that's your RP. It's not their RP. And they shouldn't be forced to respond to somebody like 15 times, you know, that's just, it's not on. Yeah, I'll try to watch it. I skipped to the parts that are germane because, you know, I don't know how long he was streaming last night, but it just kind of it just leaves a sour taste in everybody's mouth. And we had a situation on Ignite where somebody was targeting EMS and it was just kind of like, or just hospital workers in general and for their RP. And it was like, you know, and it was repetitive too. Like they just kept doing it and doing it and doing it. And it's like, how about not, you know, how about not using EMS to... Oh, okay, yeah. I'll check it out. I think the world of David, and you know, I played with him on Ignite, and one of the last times I was on Ignite, I did my character Brenda did a call with David, so we'd never done that before. But Brenda can still sign as an EMS even though she's fire. And yeah, he's always he's a delight to have, you know, spend time with in the city. So, and he's developing a bit of a special rapport with Florence, which is nice because Florence really is pretty new. She doesn't really know a lot of people. She feels like she's made a bit of a friend in David, and he seems to, you know, get a bit of a kick out of her. So that's a nice little thing when you have like a special little bond with somebody. It's nice to have that. Can I ask you a favor? I mean, I could do it
What?
too. It don't matter who.
What's up?
One of us go get a boombox at the store.
Sure. Was
I
it
didn't know
the
about that.
Umo, whatever they
The
do?
you know,
Yeah,
the mega mall, the blue one on Carson. I think it's $50, but we'll give you that money. I'll give you
It's
that money.
fine. It's fine.
I know, because people keep taking them, so it's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I know the bar should pay for it. Oh, we gotta put up the employees only sign. Nope. Press the wrong thing. And I mean, you've got to understand that, you know, your right to swing your fists ends with where somebody else's nose begins. So it's very main character syndrome of you to think you can, you know, just force your RP on other people. That's not a thing. So I don't like it when people kind of just think, oh, I'm gonna, you know, attack EMS now, or I'm gonna, you know, make them have to respond to me 1,500 times because my character can't take care of themselves. You know, you gotta have some thought about the other person's experience. And that's the whole thing about RP is, you know, you don't force people into your RP. You have to share it with them. Yeah, well, 3 server rules is 3 server rules too many. You don't get to do that, you know. So, you know, people should not try to do stuff like that. They'll probably get, you know, a temporary ban or something, or a good talking to about what he was trying to accomplish and why he's not going to be doing that anymore. You know, my first day on Ignite, my first full evening as Judy on Freestyle. She got not pocket wiped, but she just got randomly robbed by 4 guys that jumped out of a vehicle. She was talking to a guy at the rental place behind Legion Square Bank. She was talking to this nice guy named Dante, who I don't know if she's the same guy since, but anyway. And these 4 guys jump out of a van, yell hands up, rob them, and flee. And they didn't say another word. And I went on the Discord and I said, how do you do with that? Like, how will you? Because I didn't know how they did reporting. I don't know how they did. I didn't even know how to guess, you know, their ID. I had no idea what. I wasn't expecting to run into something I had to report immediately. My first night. And there was this guy was kind of playing devil's advocate and saying, well, you know, a lot of planning goes into crime, and they were, you know, they probably talked a lot about it themselves, and they give you the opportunity to have trauma RP afterwards, you know, and it's like, and the admins were saying, no, it's dog water RP. Don't that's not the standard we're expecting. You don't do that. John Newton. Hi, Darkside Jamie. I don't know who John Newton is. But it was, you know, basically they said, and Whale just basically, you know, said, do better. Like, you know, do better. Like, you didn't report it. I didn't report it. I took the L. But I don't know who it was, but it was some gang of 3 or 4 people. And none of them said anything. They just treated the other players like ADMs. And I was like, no, that's not good enough. You can't do that. And they got told. Now, apparently they had done it before. Wherever it was, they were going around robbing people without without any kind of conversation. And it's it's loot boxing, plain and simple.
There you go.
Oh, the guy at the liquor store that caused the problem with that's causing the problem with David. I don't know who that character is. Yeah, that's the nice thing about it. You can check the records. You can figure out who was near certain people at certain times, and you can just get rid of them. There's very, very powerful people out there that want to force.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hi there, Victor. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Oh, let me just change the uniform. I'll be back.
Uniform? Not really a uniform. We don't really have a uniform. I like to
Nope.
dress up because
Yep, I'm gonna think of something. Be here in a second.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, this is not GTA Online, man. This is like we're not trying to win here. We're trying to interact with each other and roleplay with each other, give each other good scenes, have a good time. That doesn't mean you always win. I'm definitely had my share of losses, and you take them happily if you get good roleplay out of it. I'm happy to take the L. Like, if somebody came up to me, like, we're having this discussion about whether we should have fewer valet parking places so players would have to leave their cars out more. And I said, well, if it's about getting players' cars stolen by other players, I don't like it. Because, you're going to park, you're going to go somewhere, you're going to come back, your car is going to be gone. Where's the RP for you? Like, where's the RP for that? Like, I don't, it doesn't give you any. Whereas if I come up to my car and somebody, then comes up to me and threatens me and makes me give them the keys and they drive off, I've had some RP. I will have some fun with that. And that's perfectly fine. I don't have a problem with that. But if they just steal it when I'm not around, they're just basically treating me like a local, and that's not what we're here for. We're not here to treat each other like locals, just. Yeah, I saw that weird thing on the bulletin board for both David, and I was trying to, and Mercury was like, I mean, Judy's now seen it, but she doesn't know what it means, but she also saw the retort to it, which is, leave the EMS alone, we're not doing this. But eventually, you always have to find a good balance between the RP you want to do and RP that you're going to share with other people. You don't say, oh, I'm going to be, my character's an asshole who doesn't talk and he just robs people. That's not acceptable. You can't do that. You just can't do that. Now, if you say, well, my character gets, flies into a rage whenever anyone says the word banana, then you can do something with that. You can do something. But you can't do something with people who just say hands up, rob you, and leave. That's just not going to help. It just doesn't get you anywhere. Be prepared for Victor to talk our ear off. Because Victor always talks our ear off.
Привет. How you doing?
I'm doing great. You worked late last night too?
Yeah, I worked really late. I worked my
Oh
ass
my
off.
God, Victor. You're
Yeah,
just
it's like,
don't get burned out, don't get overtired because
I mean, hear me out.
then you won't want to come to work.
It's a silly thing happened yesterday. I got fucking expelled from the university because they
Yeah,
think
you get a characteristic, you do
I don't know if I
something
want
with
to tell
it.
you, but
It's
the
fun.
cheerleading plot something on me, and they managed to fucking get me expelled and get me trespassed. They wanted to
What?
take me in jail, but they have no fucking valid proof on me, so they just expelled me from the university.
What did they like? What happened?
Okay, I'm
What?
gonna explain you. So they be receiving apparently some death calls from whoever, like apparently someone will threaten them. That's not my concern. And this fella who threatened them to kill them, he have a Slavic accent. So they approached me and they took me like to the media room to confront me, let's say. And they said, "Oh, Victor, it's you and shit, and the cops already on their way." And like they jumped me basically. Like I almost get like jumped there. They were
Yeah,
six
I
or
know.
seven girls,
I love the I can I mod
and
Hold
for
on.
it was
Mungo who
really
plays
intense.
Bonbon.
Yeah,
Is
go
this
ahead.
Started modding for him way
something
before he
to do
became a
about the
clown.
guy that you beat up?
But I just
No,
I've
no, no, no,
enjoyed the
no, no,
clown
not at all.
RP
This is
so
something in
much.
college. Like, so apparently, like way before a week ago, they received the cheerleading team some death calls, and I don't know which like fuckery they did, but apparently they be receiving threats. And this guy calling them, he have like a like small Slavic accent, Eastern European accent. So they, because like they did a dig up like who's actually kind of Slavic in college, and they found me. They confronted me and they got me expelled. They called the cops on me.
It doesn't have to be at the college. They've been doing shit all over town, according to that poster I saw on the bulletin board.
Exactly. I told them it's not me. It's not me. Go check. Maybe some people want you
The
dead.
uh, the
What do you
police
mean?
in the Vanud, Mirpak, I mean.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't really know. Maybe they did like, because the cheerleading team had have a reputation of doing a lot of fuck ups. You know, like they bully people, they harass people. So I don't even care. But like they expelled me from the fucking college. She even said like you are like one of them said, "See, I'm an enemy of the state because I'm a Russian."
No,
So
for
it was
fuck's
it was
sake.
really it was really fucked. Like, and then the police came. They don't have nothing on me. They just cuffed me and they released me because there is no actually concrete proof. But they managed to get me trespassed from that
There's a
place.
lot of Russians in town. They
Exactly,
haven't noticed
exactly,
that. There's some rich ones. They probably don't, bother them.
exactly. Like they just like it was really funny. Like they checked who's Russian in our college and they found me and they said you have already like a Slavic tone, so it's probably you. And yeah, they called the
That's a
police on me.
big ass leap. That's a big ass leap from you have an accent to
Exactly.
you are the only person this could possibly be. That's not a thing.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know, to be honest. Like, I try to explain the situation to them, but like they talked
Yeah,
even when I tried to
Joel.
reach the dean,
That's
like
how why I'm
she said the
here
same
was
thing. So I just
watching No
like quit.
Pixel streamers, but
It's
I was
already like
mostly
a lot of
watching
money in the
smaller
college.
ones.
I've been draining my bank
Um,
account,
and I have
and I
a
learned
friend,
shit from it. So yeah,
who's
it's like
plays a who was
I
playing a
don't need
cop
that
in
kind of like
3.0,
fucking education.
and I
But
just
yeah,
fell in
I
with his
mean, it was really
community,
intense,
and
especially
they
the way they confronted me.
started asking me
And
if I
they
wanted
threatened
to
me. Like one of them
play
said, like
games
you are
with
an
them.
enemy
So I
of the
had to get
state
a
due to
gaming
they
laptop,
think I'm a
and then
fucking
I started
Soviet spy
playing
or like sort of shit, you know.
GTARP myself
'Cause
because
they
I've been
watch too
watching
many
it for
movies.
2 years, and then the next thing I know, I'm buying myself a fancy gaming computer and doing this.
But yeah, anyway, like just keeping you, giving you a heads up.
Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you, Victor.
No,
I
it's
just don't
okay.
understand why they leap to a
No,
conclusion
it's not
like that.
okay.
Because there's more. It's not
You
okay,
want me to
especially
tell
like
you
Ricky's
something?
got the same problem. Like he's
Oh,
got an Eastern European
the
accent,
I
and
mean,
people,
fellas.
give him trouble. If they give him trouble, I'm
yeah.
going to get very cross.
I mean, hear me out. They're just college girl.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna like, I don't know. I'm not gonna like take this situation like seriously. But anyway, like they just saw, like they checked who's the Russian, who's the most like I don't know, maybe an Eastern European fella in the college, and they found me because I already have my number there. So yeah,
Why
it's like
did
it's
they
all
assume it was the college? These bitches have been doing shit all over town, from what I hear.
exactly like they be.
Actually, I don't know if they are. Like, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say bitches because I don't. They've been in here before and they were reasonably nice. But the thing is, they've been, according to that flyer, that was quite a long document that was on the bulletin board. They've been kind of
Holy
doing
shit.
things all over town and people making enemies all over town. So
I'm gonna tell you something. You see this, the one of them is Sienna, like is a fucking evil bitch. So this person in Baltimore, literally, like I'll tell you a very funny story. This author claimed to be literally harassed and bullied by this group of girls because apparently they are rich and like they bullied her in all means. And I asked around in college, and they have a really fucking bad reputation of bullying. Like this girl, Tina and Trisha. Trisha have a fucking shotgun, and she beat up her boyfriend daily on a daily basis. Like let's say if I don't know you're mad at your partner, she beat the fuck out of him, you know, and she literally bet like she hit him with a bat in the college in front of everyone. So they're delulu,
Why did she
and
not get expelled?
she because she have
Yep.
contact because she even have contact in the police. Like yeah, like I think 2 days ago there was two guys
Aw. Is it
and
because mommy and daddy are pumping money to the college?
exactly donation.
Aw.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you for saying that. I
My
mean,
God.
they were at the clothing store like late night, and I got two of my fellas, and like one of them was trying to actually get his like trying to change his appearance, and they actually he was going there maybe like trying to meet them. He's already new in city, so they literally harassed him and they said you're a brokey and like you don't belong here and like go back from your
Victor
poverty and that
always
type of
has
shit.
some
So yeah, like
horrible
he it
story
was
to
really
tell
intense.
when
Like
he
he told me
gets to the
everything. They were having very
There's
fancy cars and they
always
were dressing
something.
in that shop, you know.
Always some
But
terrible
I
tale
they
from
have a
Taylor
reputation
Blow.
of let's
He is
say
yet to disappoint.
social shaming
There's
everyone
always
on their way.
something. You just wind him up and let him go.
By the way, I kind of bring some cigarette carton. I don't know, like if you're interested, I'm gonna put them in the back.
Cigarette cartons. Where do they come
Yeah,
from?
I got 27 of I got a friend who kind of like who kind of work in the what it called the factory, the redwood, and he bring me some. So yeah, I don't
Well, we
smoke.
already got cigarette cartons back there. That's part of the
I can put
inventory.
them. I already have a lot and lot and lot of my house. I can put
Mm,
Oh,
them there.
that's
all
good.
right. Yeah, she won't be one at the college. Yeah, there's. I mean, cheerleading is something that you tend to eventually kind of you have the memories and the fun, and then you kind of move on from it. But these cheerleaders do not. These cheerleaders were on Ignite as well. They had the mean girl thing going on. Let
Mm.
me see who's open.
Yeah, you remember Judy? My first day in the city. What was it?
Yeah,
Yep,
we're the only ones open.
literally like I would say 100 meters from the airport. PD honks at me and says, "You look very suspicious." Jesus fucking Christ.
Thanks very much for that.
Yep. Then I asked him, "Why do you think so?" And they said, "Because of how you walk and how you look."
Yeah, they're very mean
Jeez.
girls.
And then around Strawberry, there was an explosion. Another PD cast stopped and said, "Did you do this?" Fucking sick.
What the fuck?
Yep.
I mean, you literally just walked out of the airport. Why would you be doing anything like
Yep.
that? You know. But
Because
this is
they're
the
dumb.
problem. This is the problem because they think, oh well, Russians are enemies of the state. You sound like you might be Russians, therefore you're an enemy of the state because it's crazy.
Yeah, and
It's like
Exactly.
they
saying,
check
well,
that
yeah,
Russia
I
and
know,
Bulgaria are allies, and they're like, "Ew."
I
Eastern
know,
European
Like,
in
look
general.
at me with like disgust. And I'm like,
yeah.
fuck
It
off.
was like those
Jesus.
logistics people because you are
And
definitely not
I'm
what they are looking
sure
for.
because I was next to the tire nuts and it was full of gang members, they would probably help me if they jumped me off because they heard all the conversation.
Holy shit, that
Wow.
is intense.
Yeah. I mean, like stopping next to me saying, "Did you blow up this gas station?" No, what the fuck?
Well, who's going to answer that with a yes, actually? I mean, it's kind of a
Yeah,
dumb
that's
question.
dumb.
Did you do that? No. Oh,
Yeah, I did. I looked at him
okay.
and exploded. Jesus.
I mean, hear me out, fellas. Don't get me wrong, but right now is like cops violence is on like is really fucking high. Like I got EMS like late night
What
shift.
do you mean? Cops want a
Oh,
season.
yeah, like they be getting targeted because some
Good.
fucker they deserve it. Like they be entering some groups' territories without their consent, and they be harassing them. So they get what they deserved. I mean, I was talking with the EMS. He spilled me a lot of tea. He spilled me that drive-bys like occurring,
I
and
mean, he shouldn't do that, but eh.
yeah. I just managed to talk him down. He's a little bit dizzy and drunk. So yeah, just like speaking. And he also mentioned that some groups right now are after them, targeting like doctors and EMS, killing them
Yeah,
basically.
we saw that thing on the bulletin board that's specifically threatening this David Knight, who I've met. He's a decent guy.
I also met him. Yes, David Knight. I mean, he's not a bad person. Like he's really chill. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know what happened that he pissed him off. He said he neglected his duties, but other people neglect their duties all the time and don't go around getting shot at or killed or threatened. I mean, there's a bunch of people that sign into establishments and then just piss off and don't serve them. They're abandoning their duties too, but they don't get death threats or whatever the hell that was. That's just something I don't really understand because we're the only ones on duty. We were the only ones on duty earlier, and for some reason there was a pin on the map before we got here.
Huh. Which pin to be exact? Like our place?
Well, there's like a pin for the bar, right?
Yeah. I think they added like they added on the tourist map.
There. Fired 3 pieces of dead wood. People ain't been around ever, and also somebody communicated with who said that they moved on to other things. So
Oh,
I think that we gotta have people having keys who you can trust and know who they are, and they come in and they work.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
And I put the poster back up because hired you, and then I hired that Freddie who immediately quit. Corey, I hired, and she hadn't been around, but she's got some problems. I think she's going to work. She just she's got some issues. So what we gotta hire more people. We need more people. We need more coverage. I'm gonna have to come around, in the early mornings and hire, people for that, and
Yeah. That is the thing, but like yeah, I mean hiring more people will definitely help the business in sort of way. But I'm pretty active. Like if I don't know, I can help from what I can. But yeah.
yeah, no, you do. You got that late night slot. You're doing great in it. That's very helpful to the bar, and it's also you've kind of eked out your time. Hi, Wooden Knives, how you doing?
Yeah, I mean, hear me out. Late night. The thing about late night is when customer want to let like when they want to talk, and when they talk, I talk to them. Like they give me fat tip. Like one time I just got like $1,000 from a guy. So yeah, like they be talking
Yep.
for hours and hours and hours, and I'm just gonna listen and nod. They're whatever they're like. Most of them they either they want
Oh,
to talk
doing well,
politically or
doing
like
well.
their love stories, And
Doing
I
my
just like
favorite
listen.
thing.
I don't really care, but I just listen.
Yeah. They just won't listen. basically you're a therapist, but you know, it's you don't have the fancy suit and stuff, and you don't have a
Yeah,
couch, and you don't charge them like $1 billion an hour. And
I
some people
didn't.
really appreciate it because you know they just need to vent to somebody. That's all.
Yeah, that's what the bar is like for, especially here at the pub. You know, it's very chill. It's not like Bahama Mama or like VU, like when you
No, there's
dance and
not a
you
lot
know.
like a ton of like loud music and strippers and. I mean,
Exactly.
don't get me
Yeah,
wrong. There's you know Bahama Mamas was fun on the country night.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know
yeah. It was
that's
fun, but
fine. Yeah,
it's not for someone who want like to empty his head. You know, like
yeah, I
have a
know.
drink and
This
chill.
is a quiet place. You didn't even
Exactly. Yeah.
recognize me in my fancy cowgirl outfit.
I didn't. I really didn't really fit in really
I
well.
won the
So,
costume contest with that. You know.
holy shit! Did
Uh,
you win a prize?
yeah, they're $500 in a week of laser tag.
Oh, cool! It's like laser tag the space looking guns.
Yeah, Ricky and I
Holy
tried it
shit!
once, and I just gotta talk to Silas about you know how I get my week of laser tag.
Oh, okay, okay, that is interesting. Very good. Good job.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume that's just like a week free for laser tag for me, and I'll have to pay for Ricky, but that's okay. I got $500 to do that with from the Bahama Mamas. I should give him half of it anyway, because he's the one that told me to wear the orange outfit.
Yeah, I mean the orange outfit is like you really fit it in really well. You know, like with the group, and I didn't even recognize you at first. That is really good.
I know you didn't, because you said my voice was familiar, and I was like, Victor,
Exactly,
yeah, I'm your
exactly,
boss. I'm your boss, Victor.
exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That
It
makes
was
sense.
funny. I laughed.
I mean, after that, a shootout literally happened. I think I don't know if you're aware, but they did that place at lockdown. Like when the party was like almost over, and like there some people stayed. They wanted to continue dancing. The police locked the whole place because there was a shootout. You know, like a drive-by,
Oh my
with a
god.
fucking automatic machine, like
Oh my
the
god.
Tech 9 looking gun, and it was ratatata, you know, like really fast, and the guy was dead, and I think it was like 4 or 3 casualties, gang members and police,
Oh my god.
and they locked the whole place for a fucking like hour, so most people are trapped inside, so they can make sure, like maybe it's like the criminal did not enter or anything.
God. I'm glad I'd gone home by that time already. I just live across the street. You know, we just wandered across the street and went to bed. Well, Ricky
Oh,
went to bed
okay.
before me because he got, you know, he's got advanced thinking in his time brain.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is.
You know,
It
but
is something.
you know, he went home first, and then I joined. I signed up for the contest. I won the contest. Hung out for a little while longer, and then I went home to bed.
Oh, all right. Cool, cool, cool.
I missed all the scary stuff.
Yeah, I mean, violence is like on the high. You know, I got friends in Weasel, and yeah, they tell me a lot of shit happening right now. I mean, not right, literally every day. It's like more violence than ever, especially
I
against
don't know what
them.
the place
A
of the
lot of
piano
bad
is. This
cops
does
there
not have
are
a piano.
like falling one by one because apparently they talk
There's the
shit.
hen
They really
house
talk shit. Like
up north.
when they arrest
That
people,
might have
they just harass
that might
them and
have
not
a
like just talk, give them
piano.
their rights and shit. So they got what you deserve, if you ask me.
No, we don't have
Yeah.
a
I
piano.
mean, a little bit of tease is normal, but harassment, no.
There's Yellow Jack.
Harassment, I'm talking like beating the shit out of a
There's a
person with a baton because
Yeah.
he
it's a
just
big
insulted
Like,
you, right?
big like a
if
pub
you
looking
arrest someone and said,
place.
"Ha, look at this bozo," like,
There's a
okay,
place in the
that's
south
acceptable,
side.
but like what?
Like here.
Exactly. Thank you.
Like a
That's
little
something.
joke,
Jamestown.
yeah,
There's
like
a
a little
bar
joke.
here
Okay,
somewhere.
fine.
It's
Just
not open now. It's
not,
called Caliente.
insult the person's
I don't know
Oh,
if it has a.
feelings.
I don't know his
Just
piano
respect
either.
fucking
him with the
troopers
baton.
It's a
don't really
bigger pub
understand that
than
trick.
this, but
You
it's
know,
more
like
pubby looking.
the fucking troopers in
I don't
ten.
know.
They think they own everything. Like just pulled up,
This definitely doesn't
like
have a piano.
casually
This
fucking
doesn't have
harass you,
much.
profile you. And they
It
just
doesn't have
go
fully
because
working taps,
as
and it
always, they
doesn't
always
have.
get away with things. But apparently, to these
And
days,
we
I
don't
don't
have
know.
any
These days, some people are taking their
more modern
justice
than
into
this
their own
pub.
hand. Some
Um,
vigilante shit is going down.
Probably not Caliente then.
That's good.
I don't know.
I
That's
really like
an
them. It's like
interesting
Batman,
thing.
but Batman in real life, you know. But Batman
Hmm.
like in the multiverse
I
against the
don't
cops.
know if you were here in the
This is a
city
neighborhood
with your
that's, you know, a little
when the riot
rundown,
happened,
a
and
little,
the Davis PD moved to the
more than a
Vinewood.
little, you see rummies
Yeah,
and
I
stuff
was
here
there.
all the
It's like
time.
in
It's
the
near the
Yeah.
bus station.
I
Oh, you were in
was
the
there.
riot?
I
We
was
get
there, and I
some
got the
people who just
body.
wander
I
off
don't
the
know. It's like the armory
bus,
was
quote
raided,
unquote,
and
and come
most
in
fellas
to
took a
see
lot of guns
us
from them,
if we're
Oh
open.
man.
and that's something like. I don't
We
know.
got a clothing
I
store
kind of
across the
met few
street.
of them who like rolling
It's
with
kind of a,
MP5s
it's
and
the,
shit. Like they be
I
just
guess, the
protesting
clothing
peacefully, and
district,
then
the
turn into a
fabric
Molotov
district.
bloodshed, and then they fucking stormed into the armory, and then some of them like managed to
Oh,
take
it's not the
bats
one next to the
and take some
MC,
cops
across
down
from the
with bats and
casino.
shit, and take their gun, you know.
I see.
But yeah, it was really a win for all, I
You mean
guess.
the
Like
Mirror
that
Park
fucking session
Tavern?
is closed, and
Or the
I mean,
Golden
hear me
Pub?
out.
No, the
This
Golden
only
Pub might
happened
have, the
because
Golden
they
Pub
start
might have,
forcing like
that's like
laws on
here
fucking Southsiders. Like they be
in,
doing random fucking checks, like they
in
be
Mirror
arresting
Park.
Yeah.
people and like storming houses without even a warrant, you know. So it's like shit took a
Yeah,
turn
it's
on
called the
them, and they
Golden
deserve
Pub
it, if you ask me.
in Mirror Park on this one.
Yeah, I think they use the water gun suppression.
There is a
Exactly.
really
It's like something
beautiful
out of a
that-
movie.
pub on
That's
Oceanside called Three
to be
Hawker
honest,
Boys, and it
depends
is
how
the
they use it. It
it's the
can
most
be
beautiful
very
pub I've ever
bad,
seen.
even deadly.
I mean, hear me out.
Yeah,
Some
they could
people
very
actually
well have
not dead.
a
They be
piano in
lying in
there.
conscience
They
because
might very well.
Yep.
it was
There's a bar called the Three
it
Hawker
was really
Boys
something,
on
really event. Like
Oceanside,
I
and
really
it's
hope
I
on
mean,
everyone in the city took part
The
of it.
nozzle can
Red
be
Desert,
tested, and they
and
probably put it
it's
on the
unbelievably
strongest.
beautiful.
Exactly.
I've never
Yeah.
seen it on any
Exactly,
other
exactly.
server.
I mean, hear me out.
The MLOs on
I
that
don't
little
know.
server
It
are
was
some of the
really
most amazing
intense.
ones I've seen.
Really intense.
And
It's
it's a
like
teeny tiny
everyone, no
server.
matter what his gang, his ideology, his beliefs, all
Apparently, the
together
owner just
against a
loves
real
seeking
gang.
out
You
like
know,
really cool
it's like
stuff and
something like
sticking
a
it in
feeling
the
of how
server.
to say it, camaraderie or like
Mhm.
brotherhood. Yes, you know, it's like everyone united
I
against a
forgot about
real
Golden Pub
threat.
because Golden
Because
Pub was
police,
closed
don't
for
get me
quite a long
wrong, Rick.
time, and
Police
it's under new
literally like
management
in the
now,
south
so
side,
it's
they
back
see
open.
every southsider as a criminal. They profiling them. So they did something. They did a really good something. Like they did something to be proud of.
He's got a real rant going here. Yeah, the Golden Pub is much bigger too. It's a bigger. It's pubby, but it's fancier, and it could very well have a piano. I don't think I've ever noticed a piano.
riot, Rick?
Yeah, he just rants.
No, I wasn't.
All right. I mean, you missed a
I
lot, man.
think I was here with Judy.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I opened the pub like a crazy person, and just there
Yep,
were a
and
few
I stayed
people that
here.
weren't causing any trouble, and we just hung out here, and then we closed the pub because nobody was coming in, and I just kept my head down, but in case people wanted to drink, because sometimes people get thirsty when they're shouting.
I mean, hear me out. I do not really suggest you open like times of fucking I don't know, kind of riot, because some people might take the chance and try to rob you because it's all chaos and no police will come. So just be careful
Well,
with that.
nobody came in at all, really, so no harm, no foul there.
All right. That is good. That is good. But yeah, the south side was like I remember the clucking bell was open and the owner was already with with weapon. Two people inside were armed because they were preparing for something.
Well, we saw a sign at the Clucking Bell saying the employees are armed and they're going to fight back if you. So there's been shit going on there apparently.
A lot of fucking shit.
Yeah,
Drive-bys,
yeah,
shootout.
near the barber shop
It's like
in Mirror
if you
Park.
want
Yeah,
to, let's. I'm
that's the
gonna
Golden
say it,
Pub.
like if you want
It's
to kill a
actually
person
one
or
of the
you got
first
like
places
a
Judy
problem with
went
person,
trying to find a
go to
job. She
fucking Bell and all the bloodshed will happen.
they
There.
took her
It's
phone
like
number and they never
most
phoned her.
even employees are at this
And
point like
and somebody there,
they
like
see it as
somebody who
something
worked there,
normal,
just
you know,
gave her a phone.
like
Just
murders
randomly
every
gave her
day.
a phone,
That's why
so
they're armed
she
and
never had to buy a phone.
and
She
like to
just
take
was
any
given
threat
one at the
down
mirror
because
at
it's
the
a really
Golden Pub.
dangerous place to own business there.
Well, it looks like it's going to be one of those nights where not much is going to go on because everybody's somewhere else. There's a movie on tonight, actually, at the Doppler.
Oh yeah, Star Wars.
Yeah, may the fourth be with you.
Yeah, it's like
So
the
that's
alien-looking
open.
thingy, and they be having like lights, fucking sabers, and yeah, it is something though.
What's this motorcycle place, Ojo Rojo? What the heck's that? That's on my tourist map.
Oh, excuse me.
This place called Ojo Rojo down on
Ojo
South
Rojo.
Shambles Street near. It's on the south side. It's like a motorcycle detailing shop or something.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's like I think body work at
There's quite a lot of
garage,
stuff
and it's
open.
part of them. You can build your own custom motorcycle, but it's a lot.
Well,
can
we're
build your-
open. The noodle shop is supposedly open. The pie hole's open. That's 3 places to eat that's open.
By the way, do you know how can you change on the tourist map, like if you're open or not?
How they change it?
Yeah, like no, like so they can people know when they open their map, like they can see we're open.
Yeah, it's because when you clock in, the people that do the tourist map put a pin in it. And if you
Okay,
clock,
okay,
if you don't
cool.
forget to, if you forget to clock out, then it looks like you're still here, and people are gonna get pissed at you. So always clock out.
Yeah, that is something, of course.
I mean, if you have to run, to the bank or something, you could always put a sign up saying back in 5 minutes, and it actually showed the time you're going to be back. Because I hate when people say back in 5, and you don't know whether they left a minute ago or 5 minutes ago or an hour ago, because the sign still says back in 5.
It is really confusing. Good point.
I hate that. I see that all the time. I
Yep.
don't know when you left. I don't know when those 5 minutes started, and it could be like an hour ago because you forgot to come back or whatever. Like, I don't know. So I mean, you're not really chained here, but you gotta let people know, like, expectations.
Yeah.
Manage expectations a little
And
bit.
not to mention, it's a bit expensive in there.
Yeah, that is something.
Also, the Golden Pub, like in Mirror Park, is expensive. I think one meal was 85,
Yup,
but
like I just
that's
got
only one meal, not a combo like in Cooking Bell.
I just got their fucking shitty burger. It's like a mushroom, and this tastes like shit. And they charge me like a very much expensive for this drink. I want to taste. I want to have like a taste test all their varieties. So I don't know. Maybe I can do it myself. It's like they're expensive. They're normal, but like they're overpriced. Like they be selling normal booze. I don't know, like beer and shit. It's like I don't know 20 a bottle. Yeah, it is kind of expensive. I think they're like higher quality. Like when I asked I think I know the bartender. His name is Eric. He said like they propose much higher quality like alcohol than every bar in city. So that's why that's their said argument for the price.
Well, there's a cocktail at Bahama Mama's that cost $80. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's funny because Ricky and I went and we did the monster truck catering for the booze for the VIPs that Seamus wanted us to do, and there was one girl that was complaining because our beers were $15, and I was like, well, we marked it up. I think we marked up everything $5 because they wanted a cut of it. The monster truck people wanted a cut, and she said $20 for a beer. It's like, have you actually seen the prices of other places in town? Like, what the fuck? You're at an event. Pay the $20.
Yep.
Exactly. That's something.
$20 for a beer when drinks at FU or Bahama Mamas are like 3 times that. Excuse me. And they,
think the cheapest in
complaining
Bahamamas
about
is
somebody was
60.
complaining about the price of whiskey. Like, we were charging $20 down there for the whiskey, and it's like, Jesus, every place charges more than here. We charge the lowest prices of whiskey in town. And it's good whiskey, and we supply the other places. So, don't give me better quality.
Exactly, like they sailed argument. They said like you were talking to me and said we import our booze like from other places and very authentic. I told them like no shit, you know. It's like a lot of expensive. That's the argument. They kind of claim that they are better quality than everyone else, like in their raw ingredients and cocktails and sandwiches. So I'm not buying that bullshit, fellas. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, we import our booze too. So there. Oh my god, this chili dog is so good. Bye, Mirror. Thank you. Thanks for coming by. Enjoyed talking to you. I'm gonna shove these donuts in my face as well.
Holy shit, that is intense.
Yeah.
Yep. It's
With the
impressive, isn't it?
cardboard, she's that hungry.
Yep. And I'm gonna have cranberry juice.
Yeah, let me for your example.
Yeah, because I want, you know, I don't want to be
Yep.
hungry and thirsty when I'm working.
That beer actually wasn't that bad that we had.
Oh, it's okay.
Although the lady said that it's a spit.
I don't know.
I would say it looked like a piss.
I don't know
but
what this thing
okay.
is, but it says 1, 5, and 1, 5, and 10. No matter what you choose, you get 1. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I've asked about it, and they didn't say anything. So we have that on this tap, and our stout doesn't work. So I've asked about that too. And I said, why does it have 1, 5, and 10 options when they just give you 1 no matter what? But I haven't heard back. I haven't heard anything. Yeah, Dorothy's is one of the older establishments in the server, but it's still waiting for some dev love because we got nothing. We got no shirts, no clothing. We can't sit on the chairs. It's kind of dingy. I mean, I don't mind the dinginess, but I want to be able to sit on the chairs. Like we have way too many of these freaking stools. Way too many. People can't get to the bar because there's too many stools, and they can't sit on them because they're not sit onable. And the taps don't work. We got a
Average
thing
day
that
in
supposedly
Los
has
Santos.
cocktails,
Silence
but
everywhere.
I don't know
Holy shit.
why it's a black
Yeah,
velvet and a whiskey
Yep.
sour.
It's something.
Actually, I don't
It's
mind the whiskey
something.
sour
Especially
because
living
it
in
has
the
Irish
Southside.
whiskey, and this has stout. But and champagne. Like, why can't we get a different, like dark and stormy, something that doesn't require champagne? They don't work anyway, so it's kind of a moot point. But like, why those 2 cocktails? Who came up with that? Was that Shane Doherty who came up with that? And so there's a lot of undone things. Plus, we also don't have a stove, so we don't have the option to have our own menu items. Well, we have our ham and cheese sandwiches, which are nice enough. They're, it's a good ham and cheese sandwich. But, we don't have any. That's it. That's it, the only menu item we have. So I think it's time Doherty's got a little love. Doherty's needs a little dev love. So we can actually have something. all the other places have got lots of things. They got lots of clothing. They got lots of, you know, they brought in special, you know, nip covers for the girls in Bahama Mamas. We don't have stout at Doherty's, please. Please, folks, help us. We have to RP pulling the stout because we have to do bottles of this pisswasser stout, which is obviously not Irish. It's clearly not Irish. I would like to have an actual, like, stout, glass of stout, that looks like a glass of stout and isn't a bottle of pisswasser. You know, I don't know. We need the love. We need some love, please. Please. Well, I'm starting to think that Saturdays really is pointless to open. Actually, technically speaking, we're supposed to be 9 to 11. Think on Saturdays. Because I think it is pointless to open at 7. But I've been doing it, you know, since I've been hired, because that's what time I can come in.
I mean, you had the success before in opening early on Saturday.
Yeah, it varies a lot depending on what,
Not
like
much,
everybody's up
but-
watching Star Wars, you know.
Exactly.
Oh,
Especially
Jesus.
with the movie.
Star Wars, like the Star Wars movie came out in what, 1978 or something? Ain't everybody seen it by now? 79,
Holy shit.
something like that. Came out when I was
Holy
in high school. I was struggling through not, you know.
I won't say
No.
that. Like my father actually told me about that, but we're not allowed since it's a communist country and shit. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna see how can I watch it. But I gotta tell you something. Like, don't get me wrong. I assume Saturday late night it's gonna be great.
Well, I mean,
Like,
it's
all
an old
business are
movie
closed,
now.
and Dorothy's
And
gonna
they've
be
come
the
out
only
with
one
so many other
open,
ones,
so
the prequels and
every
stuff.
time I open like
They
late,
came
I
out when I
guess
was in high
just get
school.
swarmed
I'm the
a
same
bunch
age
of
as
us.
Judy.
7,
Judy and
6
I
at
have the same
least.
birthday.
So that's something to count on. Oh, is that a fucking Viking shield? I just noticed that. That's silly.
Where? That
There. Yup. It looked like a Viking fucking shield. I love it.
Isn't it too small though?
Yeah, maybe a replica.
Yeah, maybe a smaller because it's probably gonna be heavier than, you know, the tables are just below it, and if it falls, just
Yeah,
probably gonna kill someone.
exactly, yeah.
Well, this is not very exciting, and do not feel like you have to stay here, Victor. You can. I don't know whether you want to close it, you know, sign out and come
I'm
back
gonna
later.
reopen mostly. Yeah, mostly I'm gonna reopen. Like
Well,
I'm gonna clocked
Yeah.
out temporarily and then re-clocked in like yesterday.
yeah.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. It's got there.
You just kind of fell
Yeah.
over there, Victor.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Like
feel free to
this.
do that
Ow.
because, you know, oh my goodness.
Holy shit.
You're drinking a whole bottle of vodka there, Victor.
No. I just
Should be fine.
took a drink. Like it's called White Russian from a bar, and I just want to taste it. Like coffee and maybe a new combination.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Coffee and
Coffee, I
mm,
think, and
and
vodka
vodka.
and
Yeah, it's
ice.
coffee and vodka, guys.
It tastes very strong, like caffeine and vodka together. Holy shit. This can kill a person.
If you drink it whole. Yeah. I mean, it's not like ground coffee; it's a liquor,
Yeah, that is something.
but still, it's very strong.
Well, I mean, we don't have to stay. And you come back
We
later. You
can
come
come back
back
later and
later.
take care over it.
Ricky
You're
can
free
put
to go.
that thing away. You
Oh
want to
yeah,
go do
so we
something
can.
else?
Oh no, I'm taking it with us because people keep
Yeah,
taking. That's the third one I buy.
people keep taking them. So put your shit back, and you know.
It's probably
Did you get the shit from the house?
yes,
From the
I did.
apartment? Good for
Yep,
you.
returning them.
Okay. Victor, you put all your stuff away?
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I got 3 vodkas. Yeah, they're right here.
Yeah, just put them right back.
What is this? It says only beer on the label. That's probably
It's
some.
Seamus ordered stout, and he got half of it in stout and half of it in quote unquote beer.
No one's gonna drink that. Because
Yeah.
once you
mean,
give
we
them
got
that, they're gonna
almost
say, "Hey,
500
that
of
says
it.
only." Yeah.
Well, some people just say they
Gonna
want a beer
say.
and they don't care what it is, and that's when you give them that.
Yeah.
It's just tricky. You don't. They don't ask what type of beer. Just give them any
Well,
beer.
I mean, we asked up at the pie hole one time because Birdie said you get a free beer with a pie, and Ricky said, and I said, you know, what kind of beer you got? And she said, I don't fucking know. And then Ricky said the same thing,
Shit.
and he got
Yep.
told she don't fucking know. So there you go.
Yep. She
Yeah,
said,
very random.
"I don't fucking know."
I'm going to Did you clock out?
Oh yeah.
Moi.
I just clocked out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Take care, fellas. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Stay safe. I did clock out, but we're still on the map.
Fucking hell.
I don't know why. Is there someone else clocked in?
We're all still showing us on duty. All of us still showing us on duty.
Let me unselect.
Yeah.
Give it a try again. Like, close it. And open it again and see if I'm showing there.
I'm so pissed at this thing.
Yeah, kick it.
No, hang on. I didn't want to do that. No, I want to do it. Why am I being so dumb? No, it shows you as yellow and it shows Victor as on and me as on. He said he was going to toggle it off, but he didn't. He's still showing as on duty. I don't
does
think I
yellow
got his
mean?
phone
That I'm not
number.
on duty.
Actually, I do have his phone number. Hang on. Gotta find it though.
No, we're not on the map anymore.
We're not
We're
good.
not on the map. No.
I don't know. There's some weird, like, slow behavior thing on that thing because Victor
it's
said he was clocking off. He literally said it, so you know. I'm not gonna
removed it.
say anything about, you know, come back soon because he's gonna come back later.
Yeah. Yep, we literally didn't have any customer.
Yep, there's no good.
But yeah, I'm not leaving a boombox here again since I don't want to point fingers, but shameless behavior, to be honest.
Yeah, I think Seamus just pulls it out, plays the music, puts it in his pocket, and then runs away with it. He must have like this massive stockpile of them somewhere.
Okay, do you want to change or?
You want a glass of catatonic?
Yeah, we should change by one.
Sorry, I can go climb a tree.
Gone ape shit.
Lady, I doubt that you've ever experienced an earthquake. You want to change?
I'm just updating my little thing on their Discord. Yeah, I won't change. Oh, did I not save that outfit I had on earlier? Damn. I forgot to hang up that nice outfit I had in my closet. I'll have to think about that again.
You look hot.
I forgot to hang up that nice outfit. I'm gonna have to think about it again, but I don't want to think about it right now. Do you want to go do a construction job or something so we get a little money in our pocket? Judy and Ricky are 34 years old. They do not canoodle in back rooms. They have an apartment. They will canoodle there.
Oh, this is worse than an earthquake.
They are grown-ups and they do not canoodle in the back room. I mean, they might. She would kiss him goodbye, and I would have to take her boots off for that. Sorry.
Like a whites under your car.
Sorry. What I don't know what that even is.
Yeah, like
What are
it
those
was
lights?
going under his hair. I don't know. I don't know. That would be.
Where you going?
Wouldn't it
Oh,
be?
okay.
Yeah.
I
this
don't
way.
know what the fancy lights or something.
Fancy, but.
What are you? Where are you going?
Wanted to do a construction job?
Yeah, you're going way out of the way for construction.
No.
You went all the way to El Rancho. Why? It's at.
Because
it's
I
at.
want to meet them.
Yeah, you want to see the police. There you go.
Ugh.
Be careful.
No, I do not wanna.
I mean, you just like you went all the way down. Like I don't know, Vicky.
It's
I'm gonna shut up
fine.
now because I don't pay for your gas, so I don't care if you go way longer around than necessary.
It's not the gas even.
No, there's the EMS. I hope they's okay. Oh God, there's more police here. What the
Yeah, they're
hell?
like cockroaches.
Here everywhere. Are they going in the construction? Because that might not be a great place to go if there's like trouble in
I
there.
don't know. No. There's you go here.
Oh, right here. Oh, it's yeah, okay. Yeah. Hi,
Probably
Eva.
I
What are you
won't be able to
doing?
mark
My
it.
kitty cat is here rubbing her face on my foot. All right, Ricky.
Was
You're
this
the
the asshole
boss.
that gave us the nasty
You're
job
the
before?
boss man. Yeah, well, you know. Okay.
Wait, is someone on the?
I don't know.
Oh,
Like that ain't got nothing to do with us.
no, I was asking if someone is in the spot that we usually pull gas, because you know what's gonna happen.
Okay. You gonna pull that away? I don't know what the hell's going on here. Kitty gets love. Kitty does get love. Okay, let me just move over.
All right. Which is it? Which one? Let's see. Oh,
What is it?
the tattoo shop.
Oh, we just did that.
Yep, with it.
$500, but it ain't much work,
Yeah.
so there you go. Isn't much work. I have to stop saying ain't. Ain't sounds like I don't know. I gotta start talking more fancy now that I'm, manager above and everything.
Yeah.
Isn't. I have to say isn't. Yeah, I've really cut down on saying y'all too. I try not to say y'all.
Y'all.
I try not to say y'all. Well, and then the plural is all y'all, because there
Yeah.
might be more than one y'all. But I try not to say y'all. I try to, and now I'm going to try to stop saying ain't. It's going to be a whole big change for me. I'm working hard at it. I just want to fit in here in Los Santos and not sound like,
Mm-hmm.
backwoods hick, Oh, sorry, hick.
I'm sure
I
this
got
is
hick only has
fancy
one
shit.
syllable, so I'm going to say hick instead
I
of
mean,
hick.
you are speaking very well. You shouldn't even concern yourself with
Well,
that. If you're saying y'all.
I mean, there's some people that grow
Doesn't
up
even
in the
bother
South
me.
and they, well, I like the way you speak. You're sexy as all get out with the way you talk. But there's people that grow up in the South and they talk like me, and then they go away for elocution lessons, and they go, and then they get jobs as on television talking all fancy, like they was from New York or something. And I mean like celebrity talk, not like gangster talk or something.
Y'all
They don't
is not
sound like
gangster talk.
like Italian gangsters from New York. I mean, they talk like fancy people. like that freaking Diana Dormer. You hear her? Butter's not gonna melt in that woman's mouth. Fanciest talker I've heard in the city. She's very, very posh. No, Judy's past might catch up with her, or part of Judy's past might catch up with her because her old flame friend / whatever, Kane Crawford, is in town. I know this. Judy does not know this. He's been into the pub when she was not there. So one of the days he will be in the pub when she's there, and she will hear his voice, and she will go, Kane? And then she'll have to explain to Richie.
Schmancy, well, it's probably worth a fortune.
You know, and I actually have to figure out, like, we're not supposed to bring stuff over from other servers. But Kane and Judy were on Ignite, and
have them.
I haven't made her 10 years
They
older.
don't contribute, probably.
I've just recreated her as a character, a younger
Makes your
character,
crowd fancy.
or a character that was born earlier, like later than she was born on Ignite. It's not exactly the same Judy, but we did, you know, I mean, and I'm not going to really do much with that other than, you know, she does know this guy from before. We're not really going to, and Judy's always vaguely talked about how she used to drink and do drugs and stuff like that. But it wasn't really in, they knew each other in out east, like they didn't really. I haven't really talked to Big 50 about what we're gonna bother. Like, I've already told him, you know, we're not gonna do it. You know, we're gonna omit that lived in Los Santos bit, but they could still have been friends, but out east, you know. She's told Ricky that she's had, you know, made some bad choices in men over the years. I don't know if Kane is exactly a bad choice, but they were kind of into crime. Not that we're very good at it. No, we did very much of it. Because he got really involved in playing his Hoot Landry character. He had a lot of stuff going on as Hoot, so he really stopped playing Kane. And I didn't want to play Judy as a crim without him. Because I don't think she would have survived being in prison. Because I couldn't really master the little mini game you had to do to get the broken bottle, and if you don't have a broken bottle, you were going to die in there. Because the NPCs don't want to kill you. No. I'd only played on No Pixel Public before, and they didn't have NPCs in the prison, so I wasn't prepared for a server where the NPCs all wanted you dead in the prison. So, I mean, they did have NPCs in the prison, but they weren't as murderous as the NPCs in Ignite. They were really bad. And Judy hasn't been to prison here, so the prison thing is part of her past. She's been a pretty good girl since she got to Los Santos, and she did steal a few cars. She got taught by the first guy that she met in town how to hotwire cars. So she did do that a little bit, and Ricky did. But the two of them have just been doing really well as civs, and I don't want them to do, like, I don't want them to go, like, serious government jobs or anything. The pub was perfect for her because she had a waitressing past, and she's quite happy to be back in that game. Although she's very careful to kind of say all the time that she does not drink anymore, and she she doesn't, she drinks. She actually does have a drink every once in a while, but she doesn't drink. She's actually controlled her alcoholism. She doesn't do drugs anymore. She's really cleaned up her act because she's 34 and she figured it was time. But she had, her other backstory is she did have a baby when she was 17, and that baby would be going on 18 now. So she had to go. She talks about being in high school, but she actually had to finish high school with a correspondence course, so she didn't graduate from high school. She graduated from high school, but like after she had the baby. She missed some school. So she doesn't have a baby. She gave it up for adoption. She told Ricky about this. She confessed all of this to Ricky. The father was married. Most of the men that she hung around, because she liked older men, they were all married. So she grew pretty cynical about men, and all right.
I just unlocked it. No, go
Huh?
for this.
I got in.
Oh,
It
that's
worked.
good.
Now you're gonna have to bash these cars to bits. They're not gonna like that. I think you're gonna have to go around. Let them go. Just go around. Just go, Ricky. Ricky, are you not hearing me? Go around them. It wasn't gonna work what you was trying to do. You're gonna have to let them go. Just let them go. Now, see, they keep coming, so just go around. Is my opinion on the matter. Is they're just gonna keep coming, so you're just gonna position yourself from the front here, and yeah. There you go. Beautiful job. Look at that. There's that one little piece of garbage in it, but still looks pretty. Look, all that set fast. Yeah, you're just gonna keep backing up and backing up into them. I did make it a baby boy. But yeah, it is open for somebody to be long lost son. They actually have a thing in the Discord for people who want other people to get involved in certain aspects of the role play. So they had like someone who wanted to play the mama of a kind of slightly crime family, and they just wanted to have other people come play with that. There's people who advertise for their gangs so that people know that the gangs are looking for members or hang-arounds or just sympathetic others or whatever. There's a place for more personal stuff. There's a place where somebody is trying to get a movie industry going in town.
It would be nice if that was a different
And
job, so
it's
we
the
can
only
see if it's
server I've ever
500
seen that
or
had like a
over
little
again.
place where people could just start talking about, I'd like to do this piece of RP. This is what I'm thinking of. Does anybody want to, come in with me on that? And then they can take it, just, discuss the bare bones of it and then go off and create the characters and do the rest in character. But just give you a little bit of background to the situation, because otherwise it's hard to find people. Just like if I want to find Judy's long lost son, then I could advertise in there and say, my character gave up a baby when she was 17. He'd be 18 now. He could have grown up anywhere because he was given up for adoption when he was very, very young, a couple days old. So He could have grown up anywhere. He could be from anywhere. He could have any kind of accent. He could be, you know, anything. The only thing I did was that make him. I kind of slipped and said he's a baby boy, because she would know. And and then I would let the kid, you know,
Is that a
the
police
player,
helicopter?
other than it was he was given up for adoption by his mother, and his father was a married man. He could do anything. Like, he could literally do anything.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! This is what
It was
happened to me
there.
before. This is what happened to me before. It
That's a
crashed
legit
right here.
police helicopter.
I know, but this is what happened before. Is I thought I saw it crash on this bridge, and then it came up like that, just like that, like it did, and it
scared the
scared
shit
the
out of me.
pants off of me, and I might have let out a little wee, and I crashed my car, and I had to get that fixed.
The Wii.
A little bit of wee came out of me.
I
Yeah,
hope you change your pants up.
I did. It was just a little bit of wee. I was going to say it scared the shit out of me, but to be honest, it was just wee.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, hello, sir. I didn't mean to get
I
that
tried to
familiar with you.
Intrude yourself, sir.
I didn't mean to get that familiar with you, sir, but maybe you liked it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Give us a better job to pay more next time. Anyway. Yeah, and they could do whatever they want
Right,
with it,
stand
other than
aside, that
it's
might
their
pull two
biological
cars, you
child.
know.
Anything could have happened to him. He could have gone anywhere, done anything. Like, that would all be up to that player if they wanted to be her illegitimate child that she gave up for adoption.
Wasn't
That
quite
car
aside,
wanted to be blue. Well, I guess
It doesn't know what it wants to be.
It doesn't know what it wants to be.
Red.
that was definitely blue. It wanted to be right there
Yeah.
to me. I don't know about you. All right,
Oh,
let's
no,
go.
it was blue.
Let's go put the money away, and that helicopter thing was pretty interesting.
They are searching for something.
Well, they were looking all around here, like they were looking around the construction area, general area.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, there was
They're-
an officer there behind. When
Yeah,
we
no,
turned.
but they were definitely looking for somebody or
the
something. They're
helicopter's
like
still
right
there.
up there. It's still there, yeah. And the kind of fancy equipment they might have on board a thing like that.
Mm-hmm. I would really doubt it.
But probably,
Just
but they don't really need anything fancy. They're literally in the helicopter. They can see way up from all over.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea what any of this is about. Actually, I do. It's when we sell something for $15, half of it goes to the employee and half of it goes to Doherty, but 15 doesn't divide evenly, so Doherty gets 8 and the employee gets 7, I guess. I'm guessing. Okay. I mean, did you want to go down to Palomino and see if that, or we could go on, see if that Silas has got a thing on the bulletin board?
Sure.
The laser tag thing ain't open, but I don't know if they get like a pin on the tourist map like we do. Actually, we were down there. There was nobody down there. Never mind.
Yep, it should be pinned on the map.
There was nobody down there. But I guess there's a. Oh God, there's a train up there. Honey, don't look. There's a train up there. We can go look and see if there's anything interesting on the bulletin board anyway, but you know.
But we can actually ask how much are the apartments in, you know, instead of asking Shims, we can ask Dynasty 8 agent.
I could ask a Dynasty 8 agent.
Instead of being like awkward.
Yeah.
That's gonna be who asks Seamus. Very awkward.
Oh, you don't know me at all. There, Anna Calloway is around. There's a nice poster for that nice Sloan Valentine. She comes in the bar sometimes. She's dating that Alessi DeLuca guy, the lawyer. Saturday, 9 p.m., Trisha's Super Rockin' Fun Time Costume Party at the factory. I have absolutely no idea where the factory is. What factory they're talking about?
How was that area called when you sold the house?
But what area? What area?
Shim's house.
I mean, it's Del Perro Freeway
It says Del
or
Perro
something.
Freeway, basically,
Yeah.
but it's... Yeah,
I don't know if
maybe.
it's like it's Vespucci Beach. It's like, or it's, you know, something like that. Yeah. Hello, sorry, you need something? Hello. You're wearing a bathrobe. You need to put some clothes on. My name is Hikaru Takahiro. I'm from Tokyo, from a family that practices a long-lost Sohai warrior monk traditions. Taking a vow of silence to avenge my family that was taken from me and find my sacred katana. I've tracked the man that has robbed me from my dear loved ones and belonging to the city. I do not know the name, but I know his appearance. This is my final note until my quest is completed. I don't know any. Do you think you were staring at Ricky? It wouldn't be Ricky. I don't think he's ever been to Japan or got a katana or
No.
anything. Katana?
Sadly, I will love the country, but never been there. Couldn't afford it before with my puny salary.
Yeah,
Let's say that.
it's a really amazing country, Japan. I saw pictures of it in the National Geographic at the library, and
Really?
it's a beautiful country that you got there, and
Yeah, I heard
very
very good stuff
amazing
about it. I just
traditions,
want to
and
visit
you
it.
know, yeah, very
Mhm.
amazing country. I don't know why. I'm afraid Los Santos isn't going to match up to those expectations.
Far,
Yeah. Yeah, like
far away.
it's Los Santos is kind of like, well,
Yeah,
sort
I'm
of
gonna
like this
go.
garbage can here,
far
just
away.
kind of kind of got flies on it.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you about where you might find this katana. Katana. What is it? I don't even know what it is. I never heard of a katana. Oh wait, maybe I have, because I think I saw it in a Japanese movie one time. Is that like a sword? Oh, okay. It's one of those fancy curved swords like they have in the movies. Like real nobility and stuff have those, like real, real upper class people. Yeah, I've seen that. I have seen. I have not seen one of those things, I can tell you. Since I've been to town, I've been here for a few months now. That don't mean it's not here. It just means that whoever's got one's probably got it like in a display case or like hidden away. So it's going to make your job a lot harder, I would think. But I certainly do wish you the best of luck. I mean, why don't you? Maybe you should put up a bulletin board, like poster on the bulletin board saying that you're looking for a katana and that you'll pay good money for one, and see if anybody, calls you and says that they got one. And then you can ask them to come meet you and you could see if it's the one that you're looking for. That might be what I would do. Like there's some people in town that make bulletin board posters, and you can, you could go and see. I don't know if I've seen one lately, but if you go like back on the pins on the bulletin board, there's some people that offer to help with making flyers and posters and things, and you could get them to help you. How about that? You think that's a good idea? All right. You was it here, remind me? Here, I'm sorry. I'm very bad at names. I do wish you the very best on your search. And you seem like a real nice person. And, I really think, obviously finding something that important to your family, is a really noble thing to do. Well, you have a good day now.
Have a
Bye-bye.
fantastic day. Bye bye. Well, she said that these apartments, as far as she knows, are rented
They're not. You said apartments, so
houses, apartments. She said that it's rented.
You're like Seamus
As far
renting
as she
that
knows.
one.
Probably, I don't know. But he can
Is it-
afford it, so it's.
Is there
basically
like
his.
houses you can buy though? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, you
Now,
can.
I want to
Actually,
know how much we got to save up.
Yeah, I asked her. She said that she's gonna check. She is with the client at the moment and cannot tell immediately. But should be keeping in touch. Okay, where were we going?
Well, I don't
Remember
really know.
this.
I didn't see anything on the bulletin board. I don't want to go to that Trisha party. I think she's one of those cheerleaders. And I think
Yep,
that would probably
she
be like the most miserable place in the world to be. Even though she says it's fun times and everything, I bet it's going to be like an absolute shit show.
I think she missed the quotes of the fun times.
Maybe, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure she was one of the cheerleaders that came in. Oh, well, there was one named Tina, and there's one named. I'm trying to remember. There was a Becky. There's probably a Becky. There's usually Becky.
Oh, I see. I mean, it says house for sale exactly on the NCA
I know,
property.
and it could be that, you know, that the owner's trying to sell it, but in the meantime, they's renting it out.
Yeah.
They are renting it out. See, I gotta talk better.
I mean, they're.
I don't know where the heck Seamus is.
I have no idea.
I haven't seen him in a few days, so.
I would say since the Bacta event,
Yeah,
that's a week.
yeah.
Because, well, tomorrow it's a week since it was since Sunday. And I haven't
Yeah.
seen a single card or a poster that we are open, but there are people selling without even a suit on. Multiple wines in the contract broken. Yay. And I'm the one demoted. Okay, do you want to try to wash windows? We haven't done that in a while.
Sure, let's go do that.
Hmm.
You know, I mean, it's the almighty dollar, right? That they change. They say,
Yes.
oh, you got to pay these rules and that rules and that rules. Oh, but wait, you're our top salesman and you walk around in a pair of like blue jean overalls. We don't care. You can wear what you want because you're their top seller. Like literally, that's what it
Maybe I
is.
was literally with shorts and a tank top. I don't know who that was.
I mean, it could be Kyle, I guess. Wasn't Kyle?
I don't know.
I wouldn't
Who you
know.
would
Like I
think
saw
I
him
would
once,
work
but I
with
would.
his own business?
I don't know. Well, I mean, he might have been like socializing with his girlfriend or something, or his boyfriend, and they
That's bold.
had to had to stop and go running over and sell a car. So I don't know. I ain't got no ideas. Haven't got any ideas. I don't know if these parking spaces are good over here. Are they?
I
Oh,
think it's
yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Yep. I had problem with the bike in that area though.
We should go for a bike ride. I miss riding on the bike. I haven't been on a bike in ages.
Oh, we're gonna get it from Polito next time I'm awake.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look, that's for sale. It has a sale on it. Already bought.
Yeah.
Why they don't remove the freaking for sale thing?
I don't know.
But yeah, it just might be rented. Just
Like I don't know. Like I thought you
Yeah.
should be able to buy houses.
oh no, you were able to buy them, but
only certain
Depends what you
ones and
want.
only certain places and
Yeah.
it's a nice looking vehicle.
Yeah.
This is from the Skyver people that do the, you know,
Mhm.
cement trucks. So,
Peaceful Street.
oh, that's not bad. I don't
No.
think. I don't think it's a bad one. It's sort of like, you know, a medium-sized one.
Yeah.
It I don't know.
You know what I had last time I was alone here?
What?
I did a construction job. I got
Oh,
Calais.
you got Calais.
Yep. And I
Your
said,
poor
okay,
sore
I'm
feet.
gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it.
And still
And
only
I'm
paid like $850.
No, it paid 500. That was before.
Oh, before, yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go wash windows because that's, you know, relaxing. And I got the biggest job, 41 windows.
Oh my god.
And I'm like thinking, yep, I guess I'm gonna suffer today.
Today is your day of suffering.
Yep, and I said, fuck it, I deserve a time off and went on the beach.
Okay. Yeah, it's this building here, but you gotta just turn around and park on like
All right.
that one little place that ain't got red on it. Just, you know, swing around, and then there's a like a little part of the driveway be on the other side of the road on the other side of the
Right.
like the don't stop at there. Do you see that? But like it's just a little bit of gray right here between the reds. Just make sure you're completely in the gray. No, pull forward a little tiny bit more. Yeah, they like, yeah.
Why?
So the
They're gonna get their lure? Like,
because the red, you can't park. This is the parking for the job. So you know.
yeah, but the thing is, they're gonna get their ruler and measure how much many
Yes,
millimeters
I
I'm in.
think they look. We're talking about Miami.
Yeah.
Miami and
know.
his kinfolk, you know, are like they're born to annoy people. You're gonna wash windows. I haven't washed windows in a while. I'm really out of practice washing windows. She washed windows with somebody else.
Maybe we have to try the postman job
No.
sometime to see how much it pays.
Yeah, probably don't pay nothing though. They don't even pay nothing. Stamps are really cheap, you know. What I like about the freestyle job is it's actually attached. It's actually a cord. It sounds like it's on an actual winch doing actual winch stuff. It's not just floating in the air like the ones on Ignite. It a lot more realism when you're not just floating on something that's actually attached to, you know. I like that.
And now I can go rammed. I just heard that.
Oh god. Bastards. I don't know where you're supposed to park where it don't get messed up. I don't see it anymore.
You can take it.
Alright. Thank you, kind sir. My god, this one's filthy. What have they been doing on that one? I think that's bird poop.
Oh, you can bet yours.
I didn't even see it. I didn't even see the car. We might have got rammed out of oblivion, and we'll have to run back. Well, we're just gonna clean these windows. We got 27. It's probably 33, maybe. $33 or $36. I don't know. Is this the last ones on the work order? Okay.
Why, you getting sleepy?
No, I was just wondering. Because, you know, it's got 33. This will be 33. They often stop at 33, but it could be more.
Yeah, 3 more, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 4. That we can go down.
Okay. Then 36. That's not bad. Okay.
Yep, it's fine.
It's fine. And hope we get a truck when we get down there. So otherwise, we're kind of screwed. Where's our truck? What happened to our truck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Ricky. Oh my god, Ricky. Are you okay? Okay, do you need to go to the hospital?
No. I
Are
have
you
a
sure?
bandage.
Okay. Oh,
God's sake.
you got a key, Ricky.
I know. That came out of nowhere. Like on top of me.
Oh, I kept that gentleman's note. Hikaru Takahiro was his name. I should have given that back to him. I didn't because it said, oh my god, it said 10 when I should have said 1 to give,
Give
because
one to
otherwise it
him.
tries to give 10 and it can't. I assume he's got more of those. $252, that's not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh wow. You sure you don't want to go to the hospital and get a nice pack on that bump? Like,
Yeah.
you're
Ow.
sure, or yeah, you should do it. Yeah, let's
No,
go do
you
it.
should do it.
Right, you should do it. Let's go.
The bandage didn't help much.
No, let's go get you fixed up. If there's nobody there that can help you, Dr. Hector's gonna know. He'll give you cheese and crackers.
Mm-hmm. You can keep the crackers. Just give me the
You
cheese.
just want the cheese. So ask for extra cheese and no
course.
crackers. Hold the crackers, just give me the cheese.
Yeah. I don't know where that idiot came from, actually. It looked to me, it just swam on me.
Yeah, I mean, 1 minute he was not there, and then just go, honey. You don't have to come up to here to go back. Oh, all right, I'll
It's
shut up
fine.
now. It's just your sense of direction in this town is not
Extends our
perfect.
conversation.
Oh my! Well, I mean, we're together all the time anyway, honey. My conversation, it wasn't the best. It was just telling you were driving a long way, so it's not a very good conversation. As conversations go, it's kind of sucky, and I shouldn't keep doing that. I know it's just like I find it frustrating sometimes that you will go a really long way, Like really out of the way.
What?
Like we could have just come across Adam's apple here, you know. That's what we could have done, but instead you went out to Vespucci. And I find that confusing. It just confuses me. Although I know that you're trying not to get, rely on the map, that you're trying to learn your way around, and that's admirable. I've been doing that too, like not looking at my map as much. Oh god, they're back or they're still around.
I don't know. There's a helicopter.
I saw a shadow of one, but I didn't see the actual helicopter
There is
itself.
one. It's in there.
Where?
There.
It's air, the air where? Oh, there it is over there. That's the police one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same one that we saw before, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but sure it's not gonna pop up on the right and scare the shit out of us.
Oh my god, that was so scary. But I guess that's where it takes off from or something. I don't know. The truck behind us is driving
It was
real
on the
backward.
left and then came out to the right.
Yeah. Well, that hallucination I had before, it
Nation.
well, I mean, it was that oh, they're here too. That time I told you about that I was on that bridge and a helicopter crashed down next to me, like in front of me, and I crashed my car, and the next thing I knew, it was like rising up from the side there, just like it did there. It was scared the bejesus out of me.
Yeah, I would guess it did. But yeah, I'm just gonna tell Hector to shove the
Oh
crackers
wait,
on the station.
is that colder?
Could be not. Who knows?
I don't know.
Could be detective just fixing stuff.
No animals in the ER. Oh, it's not.
No,
It's just another.
Told you it might be detective.
Oh, maybe. All right, you go check in with Dr. Hector
Yeah, I will
there.
do.
There's nobody here.
Should we be stopping people from coming into the area?
Oh, I see what's going on.
What's going on?
Cuckoo.
Nikki, you alright?
Yeah, nothing's broken, just bruised.
Good. Alright. Well, did he give you cheese?
Oh yeah, he gave me cheese, all right.
He didn't give you. Did he give you crackers
No,
or just
no, I
cheese?
told him to keep it.
All right.
Listen for once.
How you feel now? You feel
That-
better?
Yeah.
I've seen them out so often.
Hey,
Hello.
Hello.
y'all know if there's a doctor around?
Just Hector, as far as I
Nah,
know.
It's Dr. Hector only.
Okay. It'll stabilize you.
Sorry, yeah, he'll take care of you. Just ask him, for extra cheese, because he has some cheese. He'll try to give you crackers too, but don't take the crackers, just the cheese.
Yeah, just they're tasteless.
The crackers are kind of
them-
stale.
Tell him to eat them. I mean, yeah, just have you ever tasted your crackers, Dr. Hector?
I mean, they're
horrible.
stale. They're stale. That's the problem. There would be
It's not
fine
really
crackers.
stale.
I mean, they're just saltines, and they would taste okay if they weren't stale. They're horrible stale.
Stale
He must
and
have bought
kinda
like a
manual-fade.
lifetime supply of them in like 1970 or something, and he's still working on them. And the package was open, and they are not, no longer factory fresh. Well, I mean, to give the police credit, they didn't shout at us for being there, so that's nice. I think they realized we had nothing to do with whatever it is they're doing, and they just decided not to be pricks about it, you know.
Yeah.
They could have been. But they weren't, so, you know.
Yeah, well, I guess they found what they wanted.
I guess.
Why am I thinking they were like dealing with someone that's a bit?
I don't know where you'd even get that impression because that's a complete fabrication out of your own pure brain. They didn't say anything
Pure
about
brain.
that. They don't say anything about that, honey. You just purely made that up, is what I mean.
No. That's not a police helicopter. It's probably something that's not supposed to be there. I doubt that they'll be
Wow.
there all the time.
That looked like that police helicopter.
Maybe, you know.
You getting tired?
Yeah.
You
wanna
feel
go
better
and
though.
turn
You
in?
feel better.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling much better.
Good. Yeah, we can go snuggle up and have a little relaxing time.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm gonna bring out Florence and see if she can get her car.
Can totally do that. Yep.
See if she can run into anybody interesting. She ran into quite a few people. She also ran into a problem because she went to go to the foundry and she ended up just falling off her bicycle and getting dead. So it is bedtime for Sloth Boy. Our Sloth Boy has to go to bed. It's 3:30 in the morning, so it's time for him to go to bed. Well, I mean, she could steal a bike, but she did actually order a vehicle, and it might be in, so she could do that. She wants to get it painted lavender. I know that already. Not really sure how she's going to be able to afford to operate it, but she is going to need to get some money at some point. But she got money.
I mean, it's
What happened
like
last
it's
night?
half, so.
She went to the hospital on her bicycle and got an ice pack from David Knight because she got hit by a car in Little Seoul. I think you saw that part. And she was a little bit poorly, not ton poorly, but no, I don't believe the sloth wife does work late. I think the sloth wife watches television. She has her favorite shows, and she watches that instead while he plays. And you know, I don't believe she's awake. But I don't know too much about it, and I certainly am not going to pry. She made a very delicious sounding cake the other day. He did tell me about this cake that she made. Lady Sloth, yes. All good things to Lady Sloth, who lets him play for hours and hours and hours every day. And the sloth cats. There are 2 sloth cats, as you know. What was that I was saying about Florence? Florence, then left David, went to the foundry, had an accident on her stolen bicycle, and David had to come to the foundry to help her. And he offered to let her up, but she opted to go back to the hospital, so she got more RP there. And no, he didn't post any pictures of the cake. He ate. He was in the business of eating the cake, from what I understand. So Cake got eaten. It was a pancake cake with blueberry. I don't know. It's something she made up
Of course.
because he told me about it, but I didn't get to see it. No. He really falls down in the food picture department. We must, you know, insist on more food pictures when Mrs. Sloth comes up with something that
I forgot that.
that pretty much
first
is what she
parking
gets for.
spot is a bit.
Yeah, it's a little wonky, I
Scuffy.
think.
Yeah.
Hello there, sir.
Hello.
Oh, 1 second.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just waking up trying to get my bearings. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I
that's
understand
good.
that.
Yeah, how are you guys doing?
We're doing well. We're just gonna turn in.
Ah.
Yeah. It's a bit tiring
Yeah,
today.
we're kind of get up real early, people, and
Nah, I got you.
Yeah.
Well, hey, good night then.
good night. You have a
Okay,
wonderful
good night
time.
too.
You too, you guys. Take it
Stay
easy.
And you're
safe.
Yeah, yep. He went to talk to the evil lady.
He's quite a scary mask. Well, he probably rents there, and he needs to pay his rent. You know.
Yeah. I
Hey,
she
nothing wrong with
deserves
those
to be
motel
scared
rooms.
a
They're
bit.
real nice, but they're
Yes,
they're awful teeny tiny compared to
Yep.
what we
it's
got
for
now
one
for the same
person,
price.
honestly.
It honestly is. Well, I mean, it's like two very close people like we are. We were fine.
Mhm.
I don't know too much about it. He was not explaining it very well. I don't remember. It was a few days ago. I don't remember everything about the pancake cake. But it sounded good. He said it wasn't too sweet, and that's nice in a cake. Well, say goodbye to my very good number, because I'm going to be going to bed, and I don't have,
Oh, wow.
I'm going to have that very good number anymore.
You're gonna have it. Do you remember once we were 1 and 2?
I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember that. I'm going to have a quick shower.
Yeah.
And you go. And get all scrubbed up. Wash away the cares of the day. It was a pretty good day. Made no money at all at the bar, but you know.
Oh well, happens.
Don't brush my teeth.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and I got stuck thinking of showering.
You got a little bit of soap in your eyes. Oh, you're rubbing your face
Speaking
there. What?
of eyes.
Yeah,
Did you close yours?
they're open. What?
Sure.
That's okay. We literally do the same thing every night, so I don't know why he's worried about whether I'm streaming or not. I want him to start streaming. He's supposed to start streaming. He's got some emotes. He said he would start streaming when he got his emotes. He's got them. So, let's be doing it. All right. Well, I got my. Let's just say it's not perfect for me, but yeah, I'm sure it looks nice for you.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's not
Okay.
perfect for me either, but it's fine.
Okay, we're not too bad. I don't know why I feel the compelled to go up on my tippy toes. It's crazy.
Why not?
Yeah, I know. Kind of weird.
Oh, you're not escaping the kiss.
No, I'm not.
Mm.
My favorite part. All right. Okay. Your characters are. Yeah, I know. He's getting secondhand bullying right now. All right, you have a lovely sleep, and I'll see you soon.
Yeah. I will see you soon.
All right.
You will sleep well.
You do. Good night.
Good night.
Night, Ricky.
Night, Judy.
All right, let's go back in. We're going to do a little bit of Florence. Just a little bit of Florence. Maybe an hour of Florence. Hot dog job. All right. We're going to change the stream title. Let's see what Florence can get up to today. All right. Oh yeah, I let her spawn. She's sleeping in the library. She slept in the library. Oh wait. I knew that was gonna happen. She's got Judy's walk. She starts out with hers and then she gets Judy's for some bizarre reason. So she's got to make it over to PDM. And check and see if her car is available. I don't know what time. I don't remember what time she bought it. But I believe it's been 48 hours or pretty close to, so we shall see. police are really, really hit up about something today. 232. Okay. So there have been 231 people on the server since I came in at number 1 at the right after storm. So come on, Dora. Darling, we're gonna be here all day if you don't move your keister a little bit. Unless there's somebody around. It's sort of like the animal pets, you know, you kind of do things with them when there's nobody around that you don't do at other times, and with Florence it's moving fast. Because otherwise she's kind of painfully slow. What happened to her stick, actually? Where's her stick? That's her walking stick. There we go. She actually walks faster with her walking stick than without her walking sticks. You can actually run with her walking stick, but it does make her walk kind of funny. It's coming along the server, like people, it's becoming more popular. There's lots of people joining. They're having a little debate right now about whether it's the police or the crims who are overpowering situations, but there's been a bit of that. Somebody pointed out that the cops are going into the south side, acting like they own the place, and they should be really fearing for their lives there. There's already been a riot, and there could be more, and they shouldn't just drive in there and go, I paid my taxes, I think is the word they describe. So, you know, and that is a very good point, because the cops were complaining that the crims weren't fearing the cops enough. And the crims were saying, well, you guys should be fearing the crims and not just rolling in the south side like you own the place. And they'll talk it out and they'll figure it out. The thing is, there are very sympathetic listening admins that are going to mediate, and you know, they'll figure out what to do. But I think both sides have a point, and you know, they hope they listen to each other and just, you know, concentrate on making the RP fun for everybody and not act, you know. One of the problems with all servers in all RP is you get a bunch of people who have what is known in the trade as main character syndrome. They think of their character as being like the most important one in town, and nobody's the most important one in town at all. So they can get kind of upset when things don't go their way and complain about it. And in a point of fact, it's just like you gotta roll with the punches in RP, and sometimes you don't win, and sometimes things don't go your way. And sometimes you may have planned something for something to happen, and it doesn't happen because, you know, you gotta be willing to roll with things. And like, I don't know, for example, what the guy that was playing the Japanese fellow was looking for a katana. I don't know what he expected out of his little interlude with Judy, but I laid down a little meta for him, and I, you know, talked about the bulletin board, and I talked about maybe getting, you know, checking there to see if somebody can make him a document, and, you know, suggesting wording for his katana search that, you know, might bring somebody out of the woodwork. I don't know if there's even katanas on the server, quite honestly. I have no clue. But that's his RP, and I'm going to take it seriously, and I'm going to try to think of, you know, what Judy would say to him. Because Judy likes to try to help people, and she likes to give them advice, and so I don't know if this isn't ready yet, because it hasn't been quite 48 hours, and I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't take a full 48 hours, like right up to the second. I'm pretty sure that when Judy got her car and Ricky got his car, it wasn't like exactly 48 hours. Oh, where'd the sidewalk go? Oh no, where'd the sidewalk go? There was a sidewalk and now there's no sidewalk. It just stopped. Ooh. I should get over here. Oh my goodness, look at this very long crosswalk. It's very long. I'm gonna have to stop here. Push the button. I can't even see if that's a crosswalk light or not. I can't tell. I don't even see like a little walking man to tell me which way did I give it's time for me to walk or not. All I know is that light isn't long enough. They're gonna shoot each other to open there. Gun club. Gun club Myers. Yeah, she walked in the middle of the road. Florence doesn't always make sense. I'm trying to play her like she's not she has full control of her mental faculties, let's put it that way. Oh. But she's not above feigning, you know, that she feels worse than she does or that she's more confused than she is, because she can get information or sympathy or money or whatever. She was given $500 yesterday by 2 different people. Like she was given 200 by one and don't have my vehicle. Oh, 16 minutes. You're gonna give me my vehicle in 16 minutes? Is that what it is? That's what that is it? Okay, I'll go sit down. Okay, 60 minutes. We'll get our car in 60 minutes. Hi, Aoife. Hi, baby. All right. So I'm trying to think of what else she's going to get up to. She's going to do more, more taking things out of dumpsters. She has 173 empty bottles, 188 cans, and she's got some glass and plastic. And she read a poster saying that the Tire Nuts was buying materials, and she has absolutely no idea what materials they're buying. Yeah, Florence is not senile. I'm not gonna do that, cliche of the senile old lady. She's pretty on the ball. I haven't quite decided whether she's had any criminal past or not. I did say that she had, been a stay-at-home mom for most of her life. I actually have to think about some math. So, Florence was born in 1915. In February of 1915. She would have got married when she was 22, maybe? She would have put it at 1933. Her husband, Austin, was born in 1910. So that would make him no, 1937. 1937. I can't add. So married in 1937. So Austin would have been 27 when they got married. She would have got knocked up right away, because that's the way they did things back then. So she had a daughter about 9 months later, 10 months later. When they got married? June 1937. So March of 1938, they had their first daughter. Something like that. And they had a second daughter. She's referred to having two daughters, so she probably had one like 2 years apart, maybe. She probably had it in maybe July of 1940. Austin had a disability, so he didn't go serve in World War II. I'm not entirely sure what his disability is, but I think it was he always had like a weak heart. Okay. So now it's 1995. Her daughter that was born in 1940 would be 55, and her daughter that was born in 1938 would be 57. So she said late 50s for her daughter's ages, and that's about right. So what should her daughter's names be? I have some ideas, but Moon, you want to name a daughter? Nine minutes. Just have them bring it round a few minutes early. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, so try to think of a name that would have been popular in the 1930s. I always do like a fair amount of research. The thing is that I had an aunt and uncle named Austin Florence, okay, and they had two daughters. All right, I'm not very original, but I know what the daughters' names are. I'm interested to know what you come up with. But we'll definitely name it what you want to name it. Yeah. Some names are very, very modern. Like they're not. There were several girls named Judy that I grew up with. So Judy is a perfectly good name for somebody who's now going to be 34 in 1995. just as Brenda was a very good name for somebody who was born in 1960 to be when they were 25. You know, so that's... So we'll try to figure it out. What are we going to name her daughters? And then her daughters are going to get married and have kids, but I don't really need to get into too much detail about that. I told somebody that they were married and had families of their own, which is accurate. That would have happened. Now, the other thing is I don't know when Austin died. I know when my Uncle Austin died. In 1980. So we could make him die in 1980. So that means she'll have been a widow for 15 years at this point. So he died when he was 70 years old. He's 5 years older than her. So she was 65 when he died. And she's 80 now. The math checks out. Come on, young fella. I want my car. You literally have nothing better to do, so just give me the car. 6 minutes. Darn it all, sir. Just give me the car. See the stick? I have the stick, sir. I'm not afraid to use it. Don't be dismissive. That's very dismissive. Don't be dismissive, sir. That's very rude. Don't be so rude. What the heck is this fancy computer screen? What is that? That's very modern. To have such a flat screen. Very fancy. Think they buy a fancy computer like that for an old fart like you and a premium deluxe motorsport? You're not better than me, sir. You just sell cars. $5 minutes. Okay. What you doing here, sir? What's your name? I'd like this car very much. I wish I had enough money for a car like that. Stop waving me away. I'll check as many times as I want. 3 minutes. They must have it on the premises if it's 3 minutes away from you giving it to me. Don't you wave your hand at me, Inspector Morse. That's rude. You do look a little like John Thaw, who plays Inspector Morse. Guess I didn't check. Sure, a minute went by. Redefining style. Ask about our exclusive Obey Lease Finance program. That's a very fancy car. I can't afford the most luxurious family car in America. That's very luxurious, I'm sure. Oh. 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 Look at it. It's a Weevil. I've always kind of wanted a Volkswagen. Now I could have a Weevil. Sir, give me my car. One minute. Come on, sir. No, don't wave me away. I want my car. Stop waving me away. I want my car. Listen, John Thaw. I want my car and I want it now. It's yellow. I should probably put my cane away. Is that in one? Yeah, let's put the cane away. I might have to set up her, if they have keybinds for the, I'll do that later. But if they have keybinds for her signal lights, because there was a thing that Kate Stark did with her little old lady, is that she drove around constantly with like one signal light on all the time. I'm sure that was hilarious. I was a second too late because I was looking at something. Why are you walking like that? Yeah, she's got the G walk. I don't know if it's because I just got out of the stopped using the cane. Because the cane kind of took over her walk, so when she put the cane down, she got the Judy walk again. Oh, all right. I borrowed that up. Alright, let's go to the foundry. She can find it again. Orchard view of a labor place. I know, somewhere there. Oh, there it is. All right by it. Don't know where I... Oh. Wait. Where did I fall down? This box right here is where I fell down. Hello. The security entrance. Oh my goodness. Looks just like the foundry where Austin used to work. Oh goodness, it's hot as blazes. This might take a little while. She's got a bit. David told her about this, that she could get 3 aluminum bars for every 2 cans. He actually told her that. Oh my goodness, I wish I wasn't wearing this heavy coat. It's so hot in here. Very hot. Very hot in here. Just check and see how many she's got left. In a minute here. She has 166 more cans. She's only done 42. Okay. We will get there. It might take a while. Poor Florence. She's been quite diligent in picking up garbage for recycling. this is gonna take a while. And it's not gonna be the most scintillating viewing. So, I'm not gonna leave her to this and send you guys over to somebody who's doing something more interesting. Let me see who that might be. Let's go over to Tango Joker. They are playing, I believe they're playing their cop Sadie. I'm not sure if they're playing Sadie. Oh yeah, they definitely are playing Sadie. We saw Sadie at the hospital on Judy and Ricky, but I didn't know if Tango would still be on. So let's go see Tango Joker. They are a lovely, lovely person. They have played with me on Ignite and on here on Freestyle. Go raid Tango Joker and give them my love. Because this is gonna take a long time. But goodbye, my lovelies, and we'll see you soon. I'm gonna probably try to stream a couple of times during the week next week if I'm feeling okay. Bye, Moon. Bye.